here we go. All right, everyone. So just to remember before we start in here, as always, the rules of TNT. I like to say we have 4 rules in here. Rule number 1 is, this is not a class. I'm an English teacher, but I'm not here to teach you anything, at least not right now. This is an immersion, a conversation, 100% in English, where we learn by observing how other people speak, and we get confidence by practicing. All right. So since this is not a class, rule number 2 is we avoid correcting people in the immersions, because of correcting people becomes awkward. It creates an awkward situation, right? There is a correct time and moment and way to correct people, and this is not it. So let's avoid doing that. Number 3 is we are respectful to everyone. I don't care if you're blue, purple, if you're from Barney's family, if you're a Power Ranger. In here, we are respectful to everyone. Doesn't matter who you are and where you come from. So let's be respectful, even if we have different opinions. That's the beauty of life. And rule number 4 is a rule that I invented that says, have fun. If you're doing TNT and not having fun, you're doing TNT wrong. All right? Great. Well, that's gonna be it. Tonight we're gonna talk about what are you watching? What are the things you guys are watching? Maybe movies, series, content on the internet, on social media. This is what we're going to discuss tonight. The questions, the 11 questions that were prepared, are being sent in the chat right now. Well, just a sec. The website doesn't want to let me copy them. Just a second here. I have to do it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna send the 5 first questions and then the final 6. Okay, did everyone receive the questions? In the chat?
Yes.
Awesome.
Done.
All right, great. So that's gonna be it. We're here in 7 people, which means that it's gonna be okay, all right. 4 in the breakout rooms. A little second here. All right, you guys, and that is it. Okay, you guys are going to be sent to the rooms right now. So if you have any questions or any problem, you can just click on the help button and I can go to the room and help you guys out. All right. Nice. See you guys in 40 minutes, 45 minutes, so we can wrap everything up and leave. Thank you. Now, if you were not sent to one of the breakout rooms, it means that we're going to have the conversation here in the main room. All right. Here we go. Great. All right, all right. Okay, that's it. So you guys, can we start by introducing ourselves as we always do here on TNT? Deborah, could you introduce yourself to us, please?
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Deborah. I'm a 26 and I'm a pharmacy student. Now I'm living in Alfena, state of Minas Gerais, and it's my last year on my university. Yeah, I like it to attend the meeting here on Talk Talk. I'm here since the January, and yeah, for now that's it.
Nice. It's nice to have you here, Deborah. And go Minas. Woo! And this is like one of the, and I'm suspicious to talk about Minas. I was born there. All right. Nice to have you here. What about you, Gustavo? Could you introduce yourself to us, please?
Yeah, I'm Gustavo. I'm 26 years old. I live in Bragança Paulista, the countryside of São Paulo state. I work with IT, and I always like to be here on TNT. I always practice my English and find good people here.
All right. It's nice to have you here too. And I hope you enjoy our conversation tonight. And you, Mr. Kyle, would you introduce yourself to us too?
So my name is Caio. I'm from São José dos Campos. I am a IT professional too. I am 28 years old. And about the subject we are talking today, I am a great fan of animes. So probably I will talk about animes.
So I'll probably too. Come on, guys. Animes are so good. All right.
I will confess, me too.
Please, Deborah, tell you like animes too.
I love anime.
That's it. We're no longer talking about series tonight. We're only talking about anime.
Okay.
We're in the right room.
Great, awesome. Guys, just to introduce myself to you all as well. My name is Júnior Rufino. I'm 20 years old. I was born in Minas Gerais and now I live in Hortolândia, São Paulo. I came here because of college. I'm going to study to work in the IT area as well. I'm going to course computer engineering starting next semester. But right now I'm an English teacher and I work here on TNT as a social media analyst, but also doing a lot of stuff. And that's pretty much it. And I love fried chicken. I don't know why. I have to say that. If you guys want to make me happy, if you guys want to, I don't know, convince me to do something or be my friends, just give me fried chicken and we are automatically friends, right? Great. Now, for question number one, what is your favorite movie or TV series nowadays and why? For you, Gustavo, what's your favorite movie or TV series?
Nowadays, I'm gonna say that it's Better Call Saul. It's a spin-off about the Breaking Bad, and I watched the last episode that was reach out today, and it was great. Uh, but it's finished. It almost finished the episodes, so I'm gonna miss it. But I like the drama, the story about the characters, and I always remember the characters in the Breaking Bad, so I know the future what's gonna happen because past in the past of the Breaking Bad events. So I know that personages won't die, but the story is great, the drama, the stuff, and you get surprised when things happen and say, "Whoa, that's really happened." And so I'm gonna say that that's my favorite one at the moment.
Awesome. That's really great. Has any of you guys ever watched the series Better Call Saul? So I don't know how to say that. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, but I don't know what is it about. Like,
Did you watch Breaking Bad? No. I'm gonna say to first watch Better Call Saul right now because it's a spin-off, but in the story time, the Better Call Saul is the first. Uh, but if you get the whole process, the whole story, it's about drug dealers. Uh, the it's most knowledge conhecido, knowing about the Breaking Bad because of the character, the Heisenberg. He was a teacher and he started to sell drugs for help his family. He had a cancer. That is the first episode that you get. So they make something like that. Oh, I need to do something for my family. So I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna do everything that I can to save this money for my family to live a great life. And the story is gonna go on, going on, and the thing is great. I recommend you to watch it.
Nice, pretty cool, pretty cool. So there's a spin-off that is in the past of the actual series. So it's like Star Wars that I have to watch the third and then the second and then the first. And
Kind of that.
nice. Really great, awesome. And what about you, Deborah? What's your favorite movie or TV series nowadays and why?
Um, I don't use it to watching TV shows or movies. How I said before, I prefer to watching animes. I love it. It's true. But if I can say one anime that I love it, my favorite one is Yu Yu Hakusho. I love it. I prefer watching classic animes than the new one.
All
How about
right,
you?
nice. And you guys are going to be like shocked right now because when she said Yu Yu Hakusho, everyone's like, yeah, right. But I never watched it.
I will be
What is
honest. I
it
watched the
about?
fight, but not the whole story.
Oh, got it. What is it about, Deborah? This anime? What's it like? What's the story?
Um, the 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 main character die, and then die because he's helping a child, and then it's not time the here died, and it was the child, but he helped it, and then uh, he passed for a week. I don't remember how much time he is that he helped he had help that uh like an angel. It's not an angel, but for relive, revive it. Uh, and
Uh,
then it starts to pass for other dimension, like with let me see, uh, monsters, and he passed for, it's difficult to say, pass for fighting with a monster in the other world.
all right, nice. It seems really nice. Cool. I'm gonna take a look at later. Thank you for telling me the story because I was always being I've been always curious, but I've never like took the time to take a look. Great. What about you, Mr. Kyle? What is your favorite movie or TV series nowadays?
I don't have a favorite one. I am the kind of person that uh, follow every anime from the season. So how I say, I follow up several animes past the seasons. I don't know how to say this. About series, the last series that I have watched was Umbrella Academy. And it was funny, but let much, how I say, things without explanation. I don't know if they explain that in this next season. I don't know if it will be next season. I don't know. And about the animes I've watching these days, no one them catch me. Cative. I don't know. I don't know how I say this verb. I am a great fan of some classic animes too, like Evangelion, New Genesis Evangelion, Full Metal Alchemist, Hunter vs. Hunter. And I have a lot of tattoos of these animes, by the way. And that's it. I don't know. I am expecting a continuation of I don't know. I will don't remember the name now, but if I remember, I will say in the next in the future in the future here.
All right, nice. Great.
I'm
Right.
nervous. Sorry.
No, just take your time. There's no problem. All right. Now, Gustavo, everyone told their favorite anime. So what's your favorite anime?
That's a hard question. I like a lot of Dead Note, but I need to live to see the end of the One Piece. So, because there's a long story, but I don't know. I'm gonna go to probably Full Metal. I don't know because it's a great anime about philosophy. There's a lot of philosophy in the anime, and great things there for us to
Nice.
think.
Gustavo,
And you, oh sorry.
if you like it, Death Note, I recommend you to watch Code Geass. It's
Code Geass I watched.
much better.
It's great as well. There's other that is the same vibe because of the strategy and the thing is but just the first season, The Promised Neverland. I don't know if you watch it. That's great one. And there's one that is short, but the story is so great. There's Erased. There is on the Netflix.
All right. Nice.
And you, Junior, what is your favorite?
Just a second. The launch is the best. Deborah said that the launch is the best. All right. Nice. It's difficult for me. I have a problem that is since I was a kid, I've always been like fascinated with superpowers and magic and this kind of stuff. So I am a big fan of isekai anime. And I guess one of my favorites, I have two favorites that are Mushoku Tensei, which has a great guy. The animation of that anime is just perfect. The scenes, the drawings, way too good. And another one that I like is Kenja no Mago, because it's one that the guy's like super OP. He's like completely overpowered, and he's just like, he doesn't have common sense. He's like, oh, I'm going to invent a magic that can explode half the kingdom. And he just doesn't have common sense. He's like, okay, no, it's okay. I can use this magic. It's not going to hurt anyone. And everybody's like, dude, what? So for me, that like, it's super fun. And about series, my favorite TV series is one series that got canceled at the start of this year and got me really sad. That is DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Do you guys know?
No.
You know, like Flash, Arrow, Supergirl. The series, like.
Oh yeah, I know.
It was like a spin-off that they created of like the heroes that weren't so important. They got together as a team to protect the timeline.
I remember the actor who plays one of the Supermans. I think works in this show.
Yeah, I forgot. Brandon Ruth, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And for me, it's my favorite series because it's super fun. The story is good. It's like crazy and messed up, but it's also like really nice. And it's about like a lot of like misfits and people that were considered to not be good enough or to be the villains and this kind of stuff. They get together and they build like a family, a dysfunctional family, which is fun to watch. But they take care of each other and watch each other backs, which is really cool for me. But I'm really sad because they canceled it.
I have good news to you. Mushoku Tensei has continuation next year.
Yeah,
I think in the second season, in the April, I think.
That's a really great news.
Yes, I'm really waiting for that. It's really great. The last season was so short. It was like, I don't know, 7 episodes or something. All right. Now, a question to you guys here. Did you guys used to watch soap operas, or maybe you still watch soap operas, and which ones?
Soap operas, it's novelas.
Yeah, like Avenida Brasil, Maria del Bairro.
No.
Never? No one?
The last one I watched was O Clone.
Okay, it's been a while. What about you, Gustavo?
I never watched totally soap operas for completed, but I remember some episodes about Avenida Brasil, Malhação, oldest one, but never stay and focus on that just because it was passed on TV. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it. But right now, in this day, no. My dad, my dad loves that. My mom as well, but I can't.
All right. And what about you, Deborah?
Since I was a child, I watched a soap opera, but now I don't like it anymore because for me it's not make sense anymore. I use it watching America. Um, what else? Avenida Brasil, Agata, and Rebelde.
Yeah. Awesome. About you, I mean, it's really difficult for everybody here watched Rebelde, right? At least some episodes.
Yeah, there's the I don't know, the colante, revista de colar. I don't know what they call the figurinha, but I was like 12, 13, maybe less. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't remember me these days. I watched Floribela. It's not a good thing to remember. I don't know. Like part of my history, no?
One thing that everyone had in mind is when you hear the name Maria del Barrio and you listen the song. Yeah, that's it.
Deborah, you're gonna say something. Go ahead.
No, I had some books about Floribela when I was a teenager.
Really? That's so cool. Did you have the DVD?
No, I use it to it's a save music on CD. It's a pirate, of course, but yeah, for I save music on CD about Chiquititas and Rebels. Just it.
Awesome. Very good.
Guys, I
had
remember something. Marimar. And you remember
Yes.
the yell and then.
I had the first CD of Rolibella, and I remember the songs yet. It's mark me.
Yeah, no, I still remember. Sometimes I get myself like singing the songs from Floribella. I completely understand you, dude. Like it's just it's a root memory from us. And at home we had a DVD from Floribella, and we used to watch that DVD every single day until we stopped because we kind of like grew up. My brother and I and my sister too. We started growing up. We were becoming like teenagers or something, you know. And then we stopped watching it. But then we had my younger brother. Nowadays he's 13, and when he was like 2 or 3 years old, he loved the Floribella DVD because my sister put it to him for him to watch, and then he just loved it. And then he would watch it every day, the entire day, and then I would watch together.
It's kind of past ceremony. I don't know if
Yes. All right. And just before we move to the next question, okay. On average, how many hours per day, Deborah, do you spend watching something on TV, internet, and etc.? Do you think it's too much time? Do you think you spend too much time in front of the screen?
I don't use it to watching things every day because I have no time to do it. But when I have time, I watch so much. It spend a lot of time seeing videos on YouTube or uh, TikTok. I don't know how much time, but it's a lot.
So do you think you should spend less time, or do you think it's okay?
It's not okay. It's not okay because I I need to do other things. It's not just stay in front of a smartphone seeing things that it's not. It's like, for example, not productive for me.
Yeah, okay, right. What about you, Mr. Gustavo? On average, how many hours per day do you spend watching TV, movies, TikTok, YouTube? And do you think it's too much time?
I think at least 1 hour because when I in the lunchtime I was eating and watch some series or watch something on the YouTube. But when I get home, sometimes I in the Instagram, watch some memes or something like that. So I think at least 1 hour.
All right, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Some good time. What about you, Kyle?
I spend about 2 hours a day watching animes and some teaching videos and YouTube and the one of the several courses I bought because who works in IT needs to buy course and study. So it's between 2-3 hours a day.
Hey.
I don't know.
Exactly. If you're a developer, if you work with IT, with computers, you need to buy courses. If you stay more than 3 months without buying a course, you lose your permit, you lose. You can't work anymore.
I have more courses than I ever be capable of study. It's something like that.
All right, all right.
I know the feeling.
Don't worry, guys. You still have the rest of your life to keep studying.
I like. I hope one day I have more time to study and less time doing other things that stress me out.
Exactly. Nice. Nice. Now, about my screen time, I do have a problem because I could say that I spend 5 hours watching stuff every day easily because I watch animes. I watch many animes cooking. I watch animes when I'm in the shower. I watch animes when I'm sitting on the toilet. I watch animes when I wake up before bed, when I'm having lunch. Sometimes I finish a task at work and I'm like, okay, I think it's no problem if I watch an episode. So I spend 4 to 5 hours a day watching series, animes, and internet, this kind of stuff. Easily. Especially because I work with social media. So sometimes I'm like, okay, I have to come here and to post something. And then I open the Instagram feed and I see, oh, that's so interesting. And then I scroll and scroll and scroll. And when I realize I've been scrolling on Instagram for like 40 minutes. So I do have a screen time problem. All right. Now, talking about social media, Mr. Gustav, do you like watching videos on your feed? And what are the topics that interest you the most?
The most social media that I use is Instagram and LinkedIn. But
You LinkedIn.
yeah, I need it. The Instagram, the most thing that I watch is memes. If you're gonna go to my feed, is meme, about everything, and the guy sent me memes as well. Uh, and I think that the most thing that is memes. I like to, because that I have a stressful day, so I go to the fun videos and yeah, uh, chill out a little bit.
All right. Okay, and Deborah was like, uh-huh. She looks like she loves some memes. Deborah, what do you like watching on your feed? What subjects interest you the most?
Eating. I love to watching people eating and making lunch or everything. I love it.
Oh, that's great. You actually do the recipes you see on the internet?
Yeah. Sometimes when I have time, I reproduce the recipe. But nowadays I just watching people eating. For example, people meeting meeting a new restaurant. For example, around my city, because I don't know. One day I can go there.
That's really smart. That's really smart. Awesome. Great. And what was the recipe you did that you saw on the internet that was like the most difficult?
Mm, oh, I don't remember now, but I for me maybe um uh, uh, pudding with uh with cake. You know, pudding and cake.
Oh, it's like it's half cake and half pudding on top, right?
Yeah. I I don't get it because for me it was so messy. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong, but it's not it's not good. It was not good.
All right. It sucks. I get it. You guys, have you guys ever seen a pudding cake before?
No, I searching the Google, but it looks nice. I stealing.
It was really good. The first time I saw in a bakery in my town, I was like, what the hell? Why are they putting pudding and cake together? But it's actually quite delicious. All right. What about you, Mr. Kaya? What do you watch on your feed?
I like to watch recipes too, but I am, how to say, evitando.
Like avoiding?
I am avoiding this kind of content because I start a diet in this year, because in the beginning of the year I was, how I say, I was 106 kilograms out this, and watching this content makes me hungry, but some wrong ideas in my head. It's a big temptation. Beside this, I watch scenes of animes, obviously, obvious. And one kind of video that I like so much is that do yourself making I don't know, making a toy, makeup, and some things about manufacturing, some industrial process. This kind of video how to say, I like,
interests you? Yeah.
Interest me. Yes, this is it.
Very cool. I think it's really interesting, like some things that are really random, like look at this big newspaper maker, and then you're just like, oh, that's so cool.
It's mesmerizing.
Yeah, that word is awesome. It really is. And then just like spend 15 minutes watching a video about how they make nail clippers, you know. It's like but it's really cool. And then that's information you can use later. For example, oh, did you know that it takes like 5 hours to make a nail clipper? Awesome. I love this kind of stuff too. But I'll have to agree with Mr. Gustavo. I think the most of my time I spent on memes.
Oh, some time ago, I was obsessed about two YouTubers that make videos on Instagram too, about dermatology and healthcare in general. I don't remember their names, but they are English speakers, and it was one of the first times I've catch myself watching English content and don't how I say percebendo,
Like noticing or
realizing that, oh, it's English and I am understanding this. It was awesome. And after that, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho in English in the Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll, I watch
You're
all my
rich.
animes.
You have pressure. No, just kidding.
I watch all my animes there, and it was a interesting experience.
It is really nice. We feel powerful when you're like, am I watching this in English? I didn't even realize. That's so cool, right?
I have a good listening. I am not so confident to talk because in Portuguese, I how I say, the way I said the things in Portuguese are much rebuscado. I like to use difficult words in Portuguese, and when I try to talk in English, I try to use difficult words too, and it how I say, atrapalhar.
It gets in the way.
What which is the word?
It like gets in the way. Tipo, entra no caminho, né? Atrapalha.
Gets in the way.
Yep.
It's expression. Okay.
All right. What about you guys, Gustavo and Deborah? Has this ever happened to you? You're like, oh my God, is this in English? I didn't even.
Yeah, the most thing that happened when searching something problem about IT that I need to solve, and I searched in the Portuguese, I didn't find it. So I searched in English, and I always find an Indian guy doing that, and I need to understand to to me to fix the problem. So yeah. But the first time that I noticed that I couldn't understand the other language, I say, "Oh, that's crazy! That's blow up my mind." I say, "Whoa, I understand that. Really? I can do that." Yeah, that's a great experience, and it's so nice when you notice that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I agree. If it's for me a good experience, good feelings when I can't understand everything that I listen and watching. I use it to watching a dermatology on the internet in English either because I love skincare and a style of life. I like it to see people doing things like cleansing cleansing your house, organizing your life, and things things like that. I like it
Nice.
in English,
Good.
of course.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Do
Junior.
you like organization videos? People say that Marie Kondo is really great with this kind of stuff.
uh, uh, I started to watching this kind of video because I want to learn it, day by day vocabulary, and then now I like it. It's just got because that just because I wanna learning English.
Also, that's really great, you guys. But it's really a great sensation and feeling and like experience when we're like, dude, I was watching this in English this entire time, and I didn't even like had to stop or I was just following. It's crazy. And we've got a good question here for number 5. If you could choose, would you prefer to be a part of a movie or would you prefer to be inside of a cartoon? And which one would it be? That's really, really need to think this one through, right? Or silent reflection. Okay.
I will say cartoon because in the cartoon the character don't die. So I won't die so easily. But I don't know, maybe some Simpsons or Family Guy. That's a funny cartoon that I really like it, and probably gonna have a lot of fun there.
Nice. What about you, Deborah? If you could be inside of like a movie or a cartoon, which one would you prefer?
For me, a movie and the movies that Marvel's movies, because it's adventure and it I like it. I cannot to participate to attend on the adventure like that. For that, I chose the Marvel's movie.
All right. Nice. That's pretty great. And what about you, Mr. Guy?
I don't know. I think I don't remember the name of the anime, but in the world of the isekais, we have some animes, some words, gamification words, né? But I don't remember a name of. I watched anime some months ago about a girl that plays a in that example, the girl plays a game about a world that everything is possible, and she picks to she choose be a tanker, and put her status and defense, and becomes a monster. And I think this was very funny because in this world, everything that you choose to do have consequences. It's not like a normal game that you have a path to follow. Everything that you do puts you in a different way. You can pass from a quest that other people don't pass through because you have choices in the past, and this is kind of funny, and it's a bit more interesting than real life.
Nice. That's really great. Yeah, I was thinking about anime too, because there are some pretty cool and well-built worlds in anime that is like it will be fun to be a part of and to be one of the characters. But I was thinking here which anime I would like to like be a part of, and it's so difficult because there are so many that are good. But one anime that I've been watching recently that I like a lot, and that if I could, I would be part of that world, would be Overlord. You know,
There is a new season launching right now.
yes,
2 episodes.
it is really great. It would be nice to be a part of Overlord because if you were a part of the one of the people that got into the game by the VR, it means that you are also overpowered, and it would be really cool, like to because the anime is interesting, but at the end of the day, there is no one to like stand up to the main guy. So it would be really fun if like being the other person, like being the other guy that stands up to him and like having a fight of two players, would be really cool. But yeah, we know we don't have time to continue. We only have 5 minutes to wrap up. But before the guys like come back, I want to ask you guys question number 6. Is there any actor or actresses you really, really, really love watching? Michael.
I like Adam Sandler's movies, but the old one. I don't watch the news movies of him.
Which person?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. He's funny. He's very funny. What about you, Mr. Kai? It seems really thoughtful. Deborah?
For me, I like a Korean actor called Lee Min-ho. I like to watching here on the dramas. Yeah, I think that's it. Lee Min-ho.
Awesome. That's great. Nice. One thing that I want to do is watch drama, but I've never done it. I don't know why. Like, I still want to find one that's like attracts me. I haven't found one yet.
Dorama can be considered soap opera, no?
Kind of like maybe. Don't know. Maybe. All right. Welcome back, you guys. How was the conversation in the other room? How did it go for you too, Leandro, Tamara?
It's very interesting.
Was good. The good subject.
All right. Let me ask you guys about question number 5. You guys could choose. Would you prefer to be inside a movie or inside a cartoon? And which movie or cartoon would you choose?
In my case, I'm choosing cartoon because when I was a child, I liked it so much. Wildfire, Wildfire, I guess. Em português, Cavalo de Fogo.
All right.
I love this cartoon.
My sister loves it too. And the music's so good.
Yeah, I remember that when I listen the music, I sing it too.
Wow. What about you, Leandro? If you could be inside a movie or a cartoon, which one would you choose?
I choose a movie. I like the movie, epic movies, Gladiator, or epic battles, Lord of the Rings. I like this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Would you like to be inside 300, like the Spartan movie?
I don't understand the question.
Would you like to be inside, do you know the movie about the Spartans, the 300 Spartans?
Yes, I would like.
Would you like to be in that movie?
Yes.
Nice. That movie is really intense.
That's so cute.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. I really hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. And I'm going to be leaving here in the chat the link for the feedback. That's the 3rd time Tamara listens to me saying that tonight. So if you please, Tamara, could give me your 3rd feedback. I would like that a lot, and you guys too, because it really helps us. Also, if you don't follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram right now. Talk and Talk Official. We have a lot of content we're going to put out there. And we are going to have a special class next month. And after this class, we're going to have special classes every week on YouTube. So if you guys want to participate as well, you can go to our YouTube channel and activate the notification. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, go to our page, click below on the profile. Then you're going to see on the front page, you can activate the notification so you can participate as well. It's going to be really cool. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you all for coming. Have an amazing night. And see you next time I see you.
See you.
See you.
Guys. See you.
Bye bye. Have
Bye.
a nice
Wow.
night.
Bye, you guys.